Oh, excuse me. You know, maybe we play a little whiskerwood. It's been 5 hours. We've been like 7 days. Hum da hum dum, hum da hum dum. Let's play a bit of whiskerwood, shall we? A bit of whiskerwood. I do think this camera may be turned a bit too far to the left. I've always just had that wide angle. I've just never noticed it. Freetown, nice. Normal. Let's go with small. I'll leave the rest of these alone. I'm not even going to generate my people. I'm going to adjust my microphone here. It always feels like my microphone's in a different spot every day. Every day that I'm recording, it's in a different spot. Okay. Well, that's ore rich, and this is log rich. Wowzers.
Royal Scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony. As part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681, 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claw's efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Yeah, it's really just where I want to establish. I really like this island. It doesn't have a lot of wood, but here's dope. If we build over here, we got wood, and I'm sure we can just mine through this whole thing. Actually, the only problem is this is great, but I'm gonna end up with holes all over my island. Do some inspection. Lots of copper ore. Super rich in copper. I really want to build on this one though, man. I think we build here. Okay. Bring the whiskeys
Warehouses are
ashore.
vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Why didn't mean to build that one? There we go. Okay, we gotta unload our supply ship.
Congratulations to you and your...
Okay, we owe a debt. We're gonna pause here. We immediately have to get to work and to resource extraction. Thankfully for us. We can put that here. Can I already build a farm? Yes, I can. Nice. What we're going to do is we're going to build the farm here. Oh, never mind. We don't have farm. We can't build a farm. We need planks. Okay, we're going to build the forager here. And then we need a mine. We need mining. Then we'll get the mining shop set up here. Because I need all this iron. Well, basically, what we're going to do is we're basically just going to set up here. Get a stairway. Okay. Now they're going to get the building. I need to worry about housing. Everybody can just live here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. And they'll get upsetty that they need,
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their tax.
Okay. So. And mine tool. But essentially, I'm going to ask them to do is just mine this whole chunk. Oh heavens! Never mind. Stop. There we go. Okay. Set as high priority and high priority. I have this extra worker who needs to get to work. Oh, quest complete.
Paying taxes.
Training quest. Nice. We're now down a house. We need another house. Oh lord. Okay. I can squeeze in a house right here, next to the warehouse. Okay. Assign 2 here. Pause. Shopping priority. Every one of these trees. You. Forge priority. Forge them all. You know what? Mine's one from here. So now we just have to wait on them to actually do stuff. Is this ship with mice or supplies? Oh! Oh, I love the 0 expectations. He's rebellious and rude. Okay, we definitely want the apprentice. Apprentice is very good. And then I will refuse the rest of these. Okay. More housing. I can just build the housing on top of other people's housing. That's hilarious. Okay. That also means I can now add, you know, as they get stone, they'll begin building houses. It's very good. We need houses, guys. We need houses to keep people appeased. I don't know what potash is. Why are they scattering out the... Why is the stone getting thrown in just every other one? Let's focus on prioritizing building houses, everybody. I know that'd be great. It's just... Honestly, this is a pretty good start. I see these houses to get built, but I think it's... Where's the day at? Okay. One person gets the house tonight. Hopefully that goes to somebody who needs it. Okay, well, I maybe should prioritize the stone. No. Get up there. Get up there, mine the stone. Mine the stone, man. Mine the stone. We need the stone for the houses. And half the people ain't got houses tonight. They're all gonna complain that they don't have houses. And I can't make you work overtime because I spend all the resources on getting more mice. Well, 6 people aren't going to be very happy. Are you rude? Did you just say something? You are rude. You're rude and greedy. You're so lucky I accepted you only because you were an apprentice. Otherwise, I wouldn't have accepted you. Everybody just bunk in those 2 houses, okay? Everybody just pile in. You little mice. It shouldn't be a problem, okay? It shouldn't be a problem. You should just pile on in there and we should have no problem at all. I'm going to speed through the evening because nothing's going to happen here. They're all just going to be upset that they're outside. They're like, I ain't got a freaking house. I ain't got a freaking house. Where's my house at? Why did these 2 people get houses? We didn't. I was like, I tried, okay? I tried. I really did try. I don't know. Honestly, this is a pretty good start, I feel like. Yeah. Only complaint was basically slept outside, which is fantastic. High approval. Building a town hall. Yeah, so building a town hall requires us to have, like, planks and stuff, I think. Yeah, we don't even have, This is before they evolve into Skaven? Yes, it is. It's definitely before that. They still have cat overlords. Okay, we can get some wooding going. It would be good to kind of, I guess, slap it against this right here. And then I can put a storage shed. Yeah, there's no point. They're like right there. Oh, new ship. Okay, how much debt do we want to take on, everybody? I say we take on 102. Why not? They're gonna start complaining they don't have houses. Or they don't have shirts and pants. They're slowly but surely getting warped. Blow stuff up. Yeah, no, the only people blowing stuff up are typically the pirates that show up and demand tribute, and then I don't pay them tribute. Okay. The houses are priority because the people are going to keep complaining that they don't have houses unless the houses get built. And I need them to stop spreading the stone out. They keep putting 1 stone in every house. They're like systematically building, and they need to just like slap it together. Just need to get it built now. Okay, come on. Build the houses. Get them built. Because before long, they're going to start complaining they need showers, and I need to get this built before they I need to get the little housing district built, then I can build the bathhouse, and then I can build the cafe. Oh, God. I don't think we're getting all the houses built, guys. Okay, only 3 people are gonna not have houses tonight. Oh, only 2 people. Only 2 people aren't gonna have houses tonight. That's good, that's good. We'll take 2. We have an apprentice. Begin turning those into planks. And, when did I get to 488 subs? I actually had 489, but someone unsubscribed when I posted a bunch of Outer Worlds content. This year, actually, you know, I've gained about 430 subscribers this year. Yeah, man. It's been a good year. Okay, they're all chilling. 2 people are going to be upset. But we're actually thinking to max out on approval. What I should have done is... yeah. Put them in overtime. You remember when it was 30? Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. Hey, buddy. He's upset that he slept outside, guys. The miners are going to be real upset because I just put them into overtime. Okay. Miners getting overtime. I'm going to keep my... let's see. Do I have... oh, the tax collector's coming today. Today is a whisker ship. Okay, so I should keep the 64 maxed out. Okay. We have planks getting made. There's so much ore here. Ooh, you know what? Actually, we need to get those logs. And instead of build... actually... The town hall is so needed. It's so useful. Oh god, the tax collector's here. Okay, everybody. Pause. Give them all the potash, because I don't know what I do with potash. Do we seriously not have any... Oh, what ore? We definitely have copper or something, don't we? I have to sell all my food. Okay. We're selling out, I could have made subs if I just kept posting. Okay, we're going to send them a large shipment because that typically provides us with some good boons to have. And we get 2 gifts from the king. Unfortunately, we're going to send all our berries. I don't really care about the potash because, it's fertilizer. Okay, that makes sense. The Claw delegation wishes to speak with me. They won't speak with me until I finish what I'm doing. I don't know where to build the town hall at for right now. I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna build it over here just because it's near a bunch of berries and everything. And then we also need to get a farm going. A farm's going to be very vital. Wow, we need cut stone too. Oh my god. We need to get these farms going. I need 2 farms going. I need stone cutters. Okay. Stone cutters can go up here into the mining district. Okay. Future taxes. You mentioned first tax payment. Nice. The first time I played this game, I didn't make the tax bracket, and they got pissed. Okay. Any apprentices? An optimist apprentice. We take those. A nosy optimist. Diligent. Love to see it. Slow. Hate to see that one. A nosy person that wants to work at their own pace. It seems quite annoying. Okay. You just suck. Okay. Evidently, wait. What is this? What's the 4? Oh. I see. The negative debuffs is pulling them down. Okay, let's take the optimist because at least she'll be happy. She'll make everybody else mad. But it's fine. Okay. Now what are we looking at? Okay, we got them working overtime. Let's get the loggers working overtime so we can get more logs. Okay. Intimidates passing whiskers. See, I'm tempted to take this because what if it scares off the pirates? That is a good thought. Okay, I'm really tempted to also take the clothes, because clothes could be good. I'm going to spend one of our rerolls just to see if we can get something good. Okay. Honestly, not a bad roll, because we just got a ton of crafting ingredients. I think, oh, we need machinery for the stone cutter. How the frick do we get machinery? Do I have to make that? Hopefully not, because there ain't no way we got the knowledge to make machinery around here. We still aren't building the houses, huh? We just gave up on building houses. I guess that's people don't need to survive, you know. You might as well build one here and then like got the housing district. We'll just slap that one. I don't want to build that yet. Oh, I built earthworks. Gosh dang it, I didn't want an earthworks. I wanted a farm. Dang it. Oh my god, did I build 2 of those? Cancel. Oh my god, I'm ridiculous, bro. I'm throwing. That's such a throw. That was such a throw on my part. That was so bad, actually. Okay, well, the earthworks can just stay over here for now. We don't need anything. We don't need anybody earthworking. We need no one working the earth. Okay. It's also evident I need to stop y'all from mining the ores. Mine the stone. We need stone, buddies. We need stone. I appreciate y'all mining all the valuables, but we need stone real bad. We need stone for these freaking houses, because ain't nobody living. We got 4 people that are homeless. Services. Okay. True, we do need more food. Actually, we probably get a supply ship. Yeah, we're getting a supply ship tomorrow. They'll sell us food. We're doing berries. That's why I needed the farms. I thought I was building farms, but instead I was building earthworks. We should prioritize the farms first. I want the town hall because it's very useful to have a town hall, but cost construction on that. Day 3 has ended. Yeah, people are very upset. Some people with higher standard of living are upset that they're in like cottages, and they're upset that they okay. This is when they you blame the cat mafia. It's actually like the cat empire. Okay. We need to get these built.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield, or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics.
Dude, how did y'all mine straight to the things I didn't want y'all to mine? Stop. Mine the stone. Mine the stone, only stone. Supply ship. Nice. Hardtack, logs, planks, clothes. We want it. Give it to us. Okay. We have enough money to fund everything. Once the farms are built, I can get people working on just prioritizing growing food, which will be fantastic. The houses are in the process of getting made. Nice. We got a lot of houses getting made. Okay. I need our 2 best farmers. We're going to be growing berries literally everywhere we can. Okay. Get the berries growing. This is supposed to be an American story of breaking free from the British cats. It's more like we're under the oppressive rule of these cats. But I mean, they give me money. They're like sending supplies, you know? They're like... It's just kind of like they're using the mice for their own gain. It's obvious they don't really care about me. Okay. Once this other farm gets built... Okay, I'm gonna put the bathing dock here. Okay. That's a fantastic area right there. The British did the exact same thing and left that the red line said. Okay. We're getting the berries made. We're doing good. Okay, I think we mined enough stone to get the houses built. We will need more houses as we are rapidly expanding in our rat population. How many builders do I have? I only have 2 construction workers. Am I getting any whisker shipments tomorrow? Okay, I am. Cool. Farm tool. We wish to farm berries here. Yes. Berries literally everywhere. Because I've never made it to winter in this game. but I presume it's going to get quite tricky. Shift, remove this. Now can I build a staircase here? Oops, sorry. How we doing? They're upset they're in small houses. That makes sense. That makes sense. They're very upset that they're in some small houses. I should get more whiskers tomorrow, which means I should have construction workers. How many houses over do I have? Probably need more. You know what we'll do? We're gonna build another resource extraction. We're gonna build a mining camp whose only gimmick is to mine everything here. These whiskers are gonna come in. I'm immediately gonna send them to the mine. To the mine for you with ye. Also, I think the best place for me to go is perhaps filters. What the heck? That's the wrong filter. Filters, filter 2. Filter 2 is a bit too close. Filter 1. Filter 1 did not move anything. I like this filter. This filter's pretty nice. Okay. And I'll just sit right here. That's a pretty nice place. Okay. Oh my god. Educated and healthy. We got a pessimist. A heavy eater. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll those. A diligent apprentice. We take that. Strong shoulders who has a warm core. We take those. Don't like that guy. Diligent. Love to see that. I don't like the 2 unsafe workers. Y'all can get out of here. Okay. And as far as the miners, you are clear to go back to mining this whole kind of top place. That's what I kind of wanted y'all to do. And we also want to end up mining this kind of whole plateau here. We are 3 houses short. It happens, okay. Okay, get the berries going, get the berries flowing. I should put another person here. We have no construction workers. Okay, where can I take away from? Oh, wow. Okay, let's take away 1 from there. That way I have more builders. I do have stuff I need to get built. Okay, we didn't build 2 houses. Bit of a struggle for the mice, you know. But good news, we got a bunch of berries planted. So our food stores should hopefully go up. I think this is everybody complaining about being in... Yeah, everybody's very upset that they're in stuffy houses. Did I pick up a educated individual? I don't know if I did or not. I have the stuff for research lab. I think I'm gonna place it down. Okay. Yeah, everybody's getting pretty upset. Set that as a high priority. Let's now let's see. Can I don't really want to. What's coming in today? Today is the tax collector and supply ship. Oh, goody. Goody, we are not doing very good. Up, there's the tax collector. Hello, tax collector. It's so good to see you. Send a large shipment today. We're out of food, guys. They scare me. They just appear with so many ships. There's our supply ship. Please sell me a bunch of food. That is not a lot of food. But it is a lot of planks, which we did need. Honestly, I'm just gonna take you out of there. Okay. I think clothes is good, and I think the planks and Calvzone is good. Would have been happy if food had shown up, but you know. Theoretically, we should be farming food pretty good. Like, our food store should start exploding. Everybody's got a house, so some people are upset with their house. It's real awkward because, like, you know, here's what we'll do. Okay. How do I mine tool removal mode? We have 3 builders. They're hauling nicely. I'm tempted to work overtime. No, tomorrow's the pirate blockade. I guess they sent a messenger that they're coming to blockade our ports. Oh, good. Love to see it. You know, that's always fun to see. Now, here's the problem. These pirates could shoot something we care about quite deeply. If they shoot one of the more expensive buildings I have just built, that will become very problematic. We have kind of rapidly expanded. We're actually doing super good on planks. It's crazy that I only have 14 whiskers. I think I should have told like tons more. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get okay. Day 6 is ended. Oh, we did so good. Okay, we did so good. Nice. You love to see that. Okay. I think the play is I'm going to transfer out these people. They're going to come over here. They're going to mine this stuff out. I know we're running low on food. It happens. And we have tons of crops.
We are but humble seafarers who haven't torn off the shackles of the kingdom. Find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous whisker colonies have supplied us with everything. There have been reports of pirates' ransom demands in your part of the world. We are but humble seafarers who haven't torn off the shackles of the kingdom. Find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous whisker colonies have supplied us with everything they had. You should follow their example, and do it quickly. There's nothing more detestable and worthy of destruction than a greedy colony.
I really don't want to get bombed, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do not want to get bombed. I'm like...
There have been reports of pirates' ransom.
That 3 machinery is very, very on my, like, ooh, this could be really good. He's gonna shoot my farms. I know he's gonna shoot my farms, and we need the food so bad.
We are but humble seafarers.
I'm paying the ransom. I just can't afford it, guys. I just can't. Hello, builders. Weak knees, diligent. Apprentice who is content, take you. Must carry capacity, take you. You suck. The weak is not great. Looks up 2. I have to build 2 houses. Let's build with some beachfront property. Crack on some overtime right there. And farm, you crack on some overtime. Okay, where's my educated whiskers? Where's the educated one? Beachfront property. Okay, I actually don't have it. I don't have one that's intelligent. Okay, never mind. We can't research. I'm gonna get them to mine all this ore out of the ground, and then I'm gonna have this person come back through and refill it all, and then we're gonna build a bunch of houses on this part of the property, on the island.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain. The teeming masses of mainland Whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours. Do not disappoint them. Grow your colony to 21 Whiskers, so you can start paying some real taxes.
Oh, we unlock policies. Nice. Okay, we can become governors. We can double our construction speed. Builders gain 50% speed. We can make them carry more resources. 25 chance for industries to produce double output. Or this one, speed boost from passing statues are increased twice as long. I think we go weasel. Yeah, I'm gonna enact those policies. Those are very good for construction. And we need construction. Real bad. We're like fiending for construction. Like when are they gonna build these freaking houses? Okay, food stores, by the way, bussin'. We are bussin' food stores. Our food stores are going crazy. Everybody's coming to the cafe to eat some berries, you know what I'm saying? They're eating the dinner, they're taking the showers, and then they're going home to their beds. You love to see it. Also, I've got these guys working overtime, so they're mining all this stuff out. Might as well get one person to start filling in these holes. What the heck? No. Stop that. I want you to fill in this hole. Oh, there we go. The tag team miners, dude, they're just obliterating the ground. They're just like... We're doing good. Our stores are looking great. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Okay. Rough and stuffy. That's fine. I'm building new houses. People are upset they worked late. Get over it.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement is worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve, this island is never going to be a home.
Okay. Well, we don't have anybody smart. Am I getting a whisker shipment today? I need an educated individual. We need an educated individual. Where's the double people in house? Hold on. I think we go to plank block house. Oh, there we go. It's basic block house room for 2. Oh, actually, I want this one. Yeah. Okay. So what's hopefully gonna happen is we're gonna do real good. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna get an educated person in here. No educated. Reroll. Ah. Reroll. Craftsmaster. Not who I needed though. This was. I'll take the Craftsmaster. I'll take the healthy. You know what? These people are going to make do with what they got. I will have y'all better housing soon. But until then, you got to make do with the crappy housing. You have to live in squalor before you can enjoy what before you can appreciate what I'm doing.
Please, may we have better housing?
Cool. These people aren't building anything. Do I have anything for them to build? I don't know if that's worth it. I wonder how many planks we got, or logs. We got tons of planks. Don't need graves yet. Need machinery for that. That's fine. Don't need to build anything right now. We just need to work, boys. We need to work on the colony. We need to make sure the colony's in tip-top shape. And And if I can get a freaking smart person in here, we can actually get quality houses. But that's only if we get somebody smart, which I'm gonna be honest, it's looking like pretty rough. I don't think we're gonna get it. I'm being real with you. There's so much iron, bro. So much iron. Like, we are balling with money. We are so good on money. It ain't even funny. Oh, it's fall, actually. That's not good. It's still warm, which is good. But I feel like in winter it's gonna get cold and they're gonna start complaining. Oh, here's the tax collectors. How you doing, lads? You should know I got a bunch of trinkets, a bunch of potash, and then a ton of iron ore. You love this, right? Whiskers. Educated and slow. Optimist. Reroll. Another educated and feud. Ah, I screwed the pooch, guys. These guys suck. I screwed up. I should have took it. I was being picky.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead.
Okay. I think we need this really bad. We need 2. Can't re-roll it, so let's take this. We don't need food. Let's take the soap and tea and medicine. Okay. Resume construction over here. We're not getting another whisker shipment. 2 days. I need an educated person as soon as possible. Okay, we got roads. What up, Andy? How you doing? Rita? That's right, yeah. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Okay. Day's over with. Ooh. I hope I didn't miss that. I've been staring at the game. Oh. Okay, we're maxed back out. Upcoming taxes is $1. We got that tax credit. Everybody's super pleased to be living on our island. What do we got today? We got supply ship. I really need someone educated. We need an educated individual. Anna, you're fine. No, you're fine. Feel free to chill out. I'm having a blast. What would make it better is if I had someone who was educated. Make you work overtime. We're doing great food storage wise. Honestly, you know what we should do? Let's build 2 storehouses right there. Supply ship. Some good clothes. Really like this. This is really looking good. I think we're gonna take it. Yeah. We can get some of the more picky people better clothes. They'll appreciate it. And honestly, you know what? Let's build a logistics hub. Right there. I have no apprentices. I think the only apprentice I have is here. Oh wow, you suck. Why are you? No. We don't want that person. Like what? Passionate, can't smell. Why do you suck here? Okay. Let's put the passionate. Oh wow. Okay, we just don't have a lot of people. Okay, well, actually. I wanted to teach people, but okay. Good. They're filling the ground. Oh my god. No, no, what are you doing? You buffoons! I did not want you to mine out the ground. How? Oh my god. They're just digging into the ground, you dummies. You big old dingus. And we're like, just flatten the ground, you know what I'm saying? And they're just like, you want us to mine the ground out? Just take it all away? Okay. Sure, man. That sounds like a sound plan. Honestly, I would love for us to grow some trees up here. What game is this? It's a game called Whiskerwood. Honestly, I probably should change my category. That might help, you know. I can spell, oh my lord, I tried to spell Whiskerwood and spelled all kinds of wrong. It's a game called Whiskerwood. My people are very happy. Ignore all them complaining. They're very happy, guys. Promise you. A whisker ship should become, yes. We need an educated person, no matter if they're slow, no matter if they're rude, no matter what they are, I have to take them because I need somebody smart so I can put them in this freaking research place. If I can get them educated, because we need to learn how to build this house specifically so that we can up our housing quality and throw in all these bougie people into better houses so they stop complaining about being in stone houses. Okay. Give me smart. Not a single smart person in this group. You're thoughtful. Okay, I'll take the thoughtful person. We'll take the gifted teacher. And I'm not taking the greedy, my pace, or the slow person. And alas, now I have to build another friggin'... No, why would you go there? Okay. Oh, are they gathering berries? Oh no, these are wild berries. Okay, I thought they were gathering our berries that we were farming. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna flatten all this out and I'll turn this into kind of a little residential area. We're doing so good. We have so much money. What are we getting tomorrow? A tax collector and a supply ship. Oh man. I just need to get an educated person. I just need someone who's gone to rat college. Okay, who just needs to learn how to... I need someone who knows how to read a blueprint. The temperature is falling though, and I'm getting really worried that because I haven't been able to research heat. We're gonna start burning wood. I'm gonna start throwing campfires all around. Now, I was real picky with my nerds. I didn't get the nerds I wanted to. They were all slow, like they didn't work fast. And I was like, well, I don't want to take those. And then it's like, well, you don't get any then. And I'm just like, well, shucks. I'd rather have some than none, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it's going to work out because they're going to get to mine this out. And then I'll be able to place down the houses in the actual, like, place I want them to. Which, honestly, I should probably start here. We're doing so good on food. It's actually crazy. Okay, yeah. People are still complaining about being in little houses and not having good baths, but it's fine. Okay, day 13. Today is taxes. Yippee. Let them pay me some taxes to the British. I don't see how you would ever end up needing to expand all these islands, bro. I'm like, oh, here they are. They're here for taxes, thankfully. My good sirs, I have a whole shipment of iron. The Calvzone delegation will speak with me now. They should be pretty happy. I just gave them a very sizable shipment of iron. And here's our shipment. I like buying the tea from the British. It is good to have tea. You love me some tea. I can't plant this tea, can I? No. Okay. We can gamble on the rats. Could be good. I could random into maybe somebody good. Don't really need planks. Honestly, we're doing really good plank-wise. I could get better food. Get stone. I might just go... You know what? Okay, let's see if I got anybody educated. No, I didn't get anybody educated. The two stowaways were not very bright. Unfortunate. Would have loved to have some brainiacs in a stowaway on that ship, but they're brainiacs. I assume they wouldn't be stowing away on that ship. Honestly, I think I'm just going to demolish this building. Then I'm going to ask them to... We're just kind of flattening the ground to make it better for building. Really my idea. I didn't work overtime. I meant to tell them to work overtime. We're doing so good on food. Oh my god, we're actually filling up warehouses. I actually need more storage sheds. Oh my. Okay, okay. They're not the brightest. They're not the brightest, okay. You know, okay, my bad. My bad. I assumed they were somewhat smart. They trapped themselves up here. We have to demolish this staircase. And then I need to make sure that they don't get rid of this one. You're like, boss, we're trapped. we might the only stone connected to our staircase. I was like, it just hurts sometimes, man. Which iron do we have? Okay, we need to probably get more iron. These people can probably mine this iron ore. Okay. We're just filling this place up with raw food. Just the raw berries. Oh, the day's over. They're very happy. Very happy. Who comes today? Oh, it's your ship. We're praying for a genius. We're praying for somebody smart. I need a brilliant person to come along. Honestly, I guess since we have so many people, we might as well, like, just build the mining camp over here and just, like, go crazy mining all this stuff. Now, honestly, if I want to min-max, I should just, like, min-max like crazy. And then what I can do is I can build a little storage shed here. And then a storage shed here. Educated, educated, educated. No educated. Reroll. No educated. Reroll. We got a thoughtful, educated person who has really high expectations, but I'm taking him because he's educated. Okay, we'll take the compassionate person. We'll take the warm person. We'll take the considerate person. I don't think I want to take the sickly person right before it hits winter. Ooh, yes. We'll refuse the one sick person. Okay, this is fantastic. We can get to researching. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So if I can get him to research housing, then I can take him out of the researching place and stow him in school and have a bunch of people get schooled. Okay. We have potential, everybody. We have potential. The ball can get rolling. He will research the plank row house. There's a house for 2 that I can then sling everybody into better housing that's, okay, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's in these stone houses and they're not very happy that they're in stone houses. Okay, sweet. Nice. Mine tool. Can I tell them to... Okay, that's not gonna just mine the iron ore. I thought I was gonna be able to highlight all the iron ore and mine it, and then it was gonna be like sick, but then they were like... Okay, potash. Okay, is that all the ore on this part of the island? Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one over here too while we're at it. because I know I'm already gonna have to do this, so. Remove that. Okay, and then I will apply 2 works to this one. Oh my. What is make... Oh, they're upset about clothes. Well, I don't think I can... Actually... You know, theoretically, I can start weaving houses, you know, or weaving stuff. I should probably get this. They're very upset. You know, I should also, I guess... What would it take to build a path across here? It's gonna take logs. It's gonna take a lot of resources to get across that island. Okay, so what I want is I want to build a staircase here, down, and then okay. Now, I'm not the best at this, guys, so I think this should be fine. They are very upset, so I can't boost them in their work ethic anymore. They're so mad. They're so mad about doing hard labor and stuff. You did good, champs. You did good. You're on the working force now. Actually, wait. I only need one of you. Once he fills in this hole, I'm going to... Yeah. Doing good. We need more logs. Our loggers need to step it up. Figures we would run short on wood. I guess trees just take a long time to grow, huh? What's up with the ominous music? What's coming tomorrow? Supply ship, okay. I get it. Like, some of you slept outside. I feel like that's not my fault if you end up sleeping outside. Lower temperatures. The temperatures aren't dangerous yet, but adequate heating. Oh, yeah. Guys, I feel like we're gonna freeze to death. Come winter, we are gonna have a really rough time. I'm calling it here now. Half the population is gonna perish come winter. It's not gonna be a good time.
Do you remember the parable?
Oh shoot.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cart and the busy beavers? How the lazy cart ignored the advice of the beavers and never stocked up food for the winter? How he preferred the comfort of sleeping in the sun over diligent saving? Winter is coming. We need to be like busy beavers and build up our food stocks.
Winter is coming. Well, good news,
Do you
buddy.
remember the parable of the...
We have a ton of food. Supply ship. We will buy the hard tack. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with this one just because it's gonna give me some woven cloaks, and it's gonna give wood, which we need. Let's not build yet. There you go. Why are you climbing? You could just walk around it. There's a walk around. He's going up and down over something. He could easily just walk around. I don't understand people sometimes. Okay. We can use flax to make clothes. I don't got any flax. Feel like I should. If I change this to flax and I change this to cotton. And then I hired 2 people and told them to chop every tree over here. Okay. And then I told somebody to get in here. Do we have any flax to even use? I don't think we have any flax to use. Well, good news, everybody. I found out that even if I turn off my notifications, that doesn't turn it off. Hold on one second. You get my cut cam. I tried to make it so that I don't have to put myself on Do Not Disturb so that I could, like, still get, I want that. Dude, they're blowing up. Okay, hopefully that doesn't. Hopefully, no more messages pop up. I guess it's, I guess it's just go and do not disturb. Also, I started playing the game and totally forgot I was on full screen. Yeah. I'll go do not disturb. And just leak my whole Discord. Well, what's the point, guys? What's the point? I mean, I don't think I showed anything bad. Hopefully not. That's the only downside of all being the double PC setup is you see this screen regardless of what's on it. What are you complaining about? Camp is idle. Do I care about filling stuff in right now? I don't think I do. You know, buddy, go help build some stuff. Go be a productive member of the workforce. Also, I need to put the mining camps into overtime. Same with the logging camps. Y'all need to get to work. We need your resources done. I'm gonna move the earthworks over here. How resource laden is this place looking? Not that resource laden. This looks like a bare island. Kinda sucks, to be honest. Now, this one's covered in trees, which would be great for wood. There's some rock salt. There's some raw flax. That's rock salt area. This is the first day we didn't max it out. Okay, they're very upset about the stuffy housing. Guys, we really need... Can I make him overtime? I can't. Their whiskers coming. There he is. There's the tax collectors and their whiskers. Oh my god, they want $700, guys. Oh my god, they're bleeding me. They're bleeding me dry. I ran out of iron to sell them. I'm just selling them all the iron. Hello, Mr. Tax Collector. Do you want iron? I got tons of iron. You want the tin ore too, and some potash, and some berries. You want my food stores for the winter? Goodbye, tax collectors. We overpaid quite a lot to make sure that happened. Okay, Whiskers, give me another educated person. Oh, an apprentice educated person. Oh my god, but they have so high expectations. You know what? This is a fantastic selection of individuals. I think I'm going to hire them all. We have a diligent worker, a warm core person, an apprentice educated inquisitive person, a gifted teacher, a content compassionate person. You are all coming in. Welcome. Welcome, my friends. The educated person goes straight to research lab. Get straight in there, get to work. The rest of you, welcome to your stone houses until I can research a better housing situation. Get them in there, get them in there. We got 9 builders. Okay. The soap sounds pretty good. I'm gonna reroll just because I gotta reroll. Better clothes? Tons of good clothes. And I feel like those copper bars will come useful later. Okay, the workforce is doing fantastic. We're killing it. We're absolutely killing it. The mice are... The production is so good. The wood's going up. I do think it is inevitable until I'm gonna have to make a logging, like... a logging camp. You know, honestly, what we need to do is I need to flatten this land. I need to make a bunch of, like, I need to make some tree places. Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, we need organized teaming, which means we need charcoal furnaces. Yeah, get to work. Okay. This also means we unlocked housing. A 2-star housing for 2, which is fantastic. What I'm going to do is we can move this over here. These houses we have to break down. I'm not done yet. I believe we could do something like a town square, kind of. Or I can do... You know, we should do something like this, where it's like 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have tons of planks. We've been cranking planks this whole time. This person is just sitting here doing nothing. Look at the workforce putting together the houses. They're assembling. The 10 builders we got just going to town, just carrying all the wood. We're actually gonna deplete our wood stores, by the way. This might not have been the best play, but it's gonna look cool when we have 10 of these houses built. Oh, it's 10 degrees, by the way. It is getting cold. Everybody's gonna start freezing. I told you the great purging was coming. It will come sooner than later. We won't die because we starved to death. We're gonna die because we froze to death. We're gonna turn to icicles. But at least they'll die in plank row houses with tons of food for the next people. Yeah, it was a little cold there for a second down here in Georgia, but then it went back to being normal, so. Harvest early. Harvest early. Oh god. The day has ended. Everybody's really upset with the rough and stuffy houses, but don't worry, everybody. The 2 stars are coming. Winters have proven a tough period for whisker colonies. If a colony has left themselves unprepared for the challenge, the cold and lack of crop growth leaves them desperate. Sadly, their pleas for rescue arrive at our ministry too late for an official reply. As such, please accept this preemptive notice. You must survive winter at all costs. There is no rescue boat. There's no alternative choice. Do not waste this colony. Okay, everybody. Time to freeze to death. Winter has arrived. A brutal winter makes for a treacherous travel. As such, the king will suspend most visits to the colony. We are confident you have prepared adequate supplies and you will find in good conditions come spring. That means, I think, no whiskers and no taxes. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna be fine. No taxes sounds amazing. Okay. What do we got? Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. They don't tell you how much taxes you owe. Dude, they just let me accrue a bunch of taxes, and then come spring, they're like, you owe us $25,000. Okay. We can start destroying houses now. Work overtime, good people. Okay, what's the radius on this, like... Oh, wow. Not great. Not great. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Throw one there. I need the harvest tool. We're going to remove that one. That didn't work. Okay, buddy. Okay, hold on. Why did that not work? Why do you not go away? Why do oh wait, that's forge. I'm stupid. I'm like, why that no work, man? Okay. Put one there. Okay. And this is also farmers. Snap to ground. And then put one here. The teachers are in a room that is... You know, I'm very interested to see if people are going to start passing away when it gets super cold. Okay, good. Oh, up the pollution I saw. I saw upping pollution. That's something we can do, huh? We can just start polluting the environment. Cool. Awesome. Love polluting the environment. Okay. Okay, they're loving their hot houses. You know what? We can... You know what? Who cares if we freeze? I can put an educated person and make them scholarly. We uploaded a factory. We'll put this on the rougher side of the... Actually... You know what? What does this do? Processes logs into generic fuel sources. How do we fuel the campfires? Oh, I just add wood to it. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too much wood. So these people hopefully will become educated, which means they'll be smarter. And then when they're smart, then I can make them craftsmen. I believe we can do some good here, guys. I believe we can do some good. I'm real worried that I can build graves. I don't like that I can build graves. That means my poor people can pass away. Okay, they're mad about hard labor. Tough titty. Some people are still upset they're in stone houses. That I can accept. What does uncomfortable dinner mean? What does it mean, uncomfortable dinner? You ate berries. I mean, how uncomfortable can that be? Is anybody cold? Oh, I guess that campfire never got built. Here. I can have a campfire. I'm not terrible. They're learning. They're going to be educated. Educated individuals. I wonder why. Okay. If we become educated, then I can build more research benches and we can all just start researching. And just have a conglomerate of highly educated individuals who hate the fact they live in these poor houses. We're like, why do we live in the poor people's houses? Why don't we live in the double-deckers? We have survived the first night of winter. Honestly, the campfires are fine. They're going to require like 1 wood a day. And intrusion classes of... Exactly. I mean, we're just doing what the we're just following America's history, guys. You know, the British was like, let's go colonize this area. I'm just playing as the colonizers. I'm paying taxes to the British. They're shipping more British to me to, survive. They're selling me supplies like tea leaves. Eventually, I'm going to be able to fight the cats, I believe. Because we can build rebellious fervor. We can commit treason. It might not go well for us. Yes, eventually I will throw catnip into the water. Into the water. Oh god. On the bright side, our food is looking crazy. We are doing so good in food. So good in food. It is crazy how good we are doing. Honestly, you know what? Overtime. Who else can I make work overtime? Can I make the researchers work overtime? Nope. Can I make the school work overtime? Nope. Shoot. Farms. I want both my farms to work overtime. Yes, sir. I want both my logging camps to work overtime, too. I want my logistics hub to work overtime. Look at that, all these people working overtime. Get to work, rats. It may be winter, you may be freezing to death, but you better get out there and you better cut down these trees and farm like your life depends on it. These trees ain't gonna grow themselves. Are we even forging anything anymore? What is there to forge here? One's in a bath and the other's sleeping. Okay, great. I didn't care if you were working or not anyways, you know? Just do whatever you want, I guess. This is a juicy island. That's a real juicy island. That's what I want to get to. Nice. Our taxes are doing fine. I tell you what, winter's great. Oh, heavens. It is 0 degrees outside. Dangerously cold. The temperatures have become dangerously cold. Make sure you have adequate heating, especially for housing. Otherwise, you risk illness and death. A lot of these houses don't have heat, guys. You know, we're just gonna... The people that have the... Oh, it's the compassionate people. Actually, he's warm core. He should be fine here. He should be chilling. The compassionate woman I am worried about. You know what? Actually, I have no slots. We have enough. We can build more houses. Build me 2 more long houses. We're just burning away the snow, everybody. It doesn't matter. The snow does not matter. Oh my god, wait, we could be starving to death. Oh, hold on, I have to really keep track of this. Okay, we are gonna start bleeding through some. Stop your mining. Stop. Go to where it's warm. Go to where it's warm. Supply ship. Some fine tea, some tailored clothing. Could get more wood. Nah. We should spare no expense, otherwise we're gonna get punished for being greedy. Okay. We are cooking our people. We have it 51 degrees. I have to assume it's in Celsius. We are actively cooking our people. Fantastic. You love to see it. How are you feeling? Are you feeling warm? You're okay. Good, good. How's your education going? Pretty well, pretty well, pretty well. Pretty good. Nice. Nobody's getting sick, right? Hopefully not. Can't afford people getting sick. What was that? What was this? I was just you and enjoying the hot temperatures. You're like, oh my god, wow, this is so warm and nice and cozy. We're producing planks out the wazoo. So I can build more of these houses. I'm just gonna make a whole cul-de-sac out of these 2-story houses, I think. I don't know what that one is. They are nice and warm, my people are. Yes, sir. We will survive the winter, okay? They love me. Our taxes are almost 1,000. Ooh, that paycheck come spring is gonna be real bad, guys. It's gonna be real bad. We are going to owe them quite a bit.
Snow has crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is showing the season. Open containers of water are freezing over. The thought of waking up to the sight of a fellow whisker frozen in the snow is terrifying. Please build enough houses that 0 whiskers are left homeless. It was never safe to sleep outdoors, but now it is a death sentence.
Have no fear. Overtime. Overtime. Where are the farms at? Overtime. Overtime. Yes, we're working overtime nowadays, everybody. Work some overtime. I think you also should work some overtime. Because I can complete this quest, immediately gain 40 approval. Sweet. We're going to move. I'm actually going to just throw another fireplace just right here. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Temporary fireplaces. They don't exist in my place. We are fireplaced up. And I make sure they keep going. They're about to be my first batch of educated individuals. They are no longer students. They are the teachers. So I'm curious now. Oh, yes. Hold on. Another research. High priority. Get it built. Now I can have so much research going on. Oh. See ya. See you, Brita. Hope you have a fantastic night. Honestly, I should start thinking about winding down myself. Guys, time has been flying. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've been having such a blast playing some whiskerwood. I've been just chilling. This has been great. Now we got so many educated individuals. Oh my lord, this is fantastic. Winter's great. Winter's like this big boom for us. We're just doing so good. We got so much food. We're learning so much. The only downside is we don't have a bunch of we're not accruing a bunch of stuff worth money. Like I said, we're about to start breezing. We're about to start cooking, guys. Absolutely cooking. Oh, wow. Okay, we do need a more factory-centric area. This is kind of turning into a residential. Okay. Oh, I think we're having a struggle because I got two of them working together. They're working at like 40% capacity. I don't make better food. I guess the smokery. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, everybody. I do think I'm gonna call it actually here. For 2 hours deep. I feel like this is a good stopping point at 7:30 tonight. And I should probably be getting ready for bed, so. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed a bit of whiskerwood. A bit of whiskerwood. I had a blast. Save us Freetown. And, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And, I will see you all, the next time I'm live, I guess. Okay, bye-bye.